Have you ever felt like something's shifting in your life, but you can't quite explain it? Like the ground beneath you is moving, doors are closing, people are leaving, and everything feels uncomfortable? If that's where you are right now, I want to tell you something powerful. You're not being buried. You're being planted. And those strange, difficult, even painful moments, they might be signs that God is about to do something big in your life. Throughout the Bible, before every major move of God, there was a season of preparation. A stretching, a waiting, sometimes even a breaking. Think about Joseph. Before he became second in command in Egypt, he was betrayed by his own brothers, thrown into a pit, sold as a slave, and forgotten in prison. It looked like God had abandoned him. But behind the scenes, God was setting the stage for something incredible. Or Moses. He spent 40 years in the desert before God called him to lead an entire nation to freedom. He thought he was forgotten, but God was just getting started. And Jesus himself. Before his public ministry began, he was led into the wilderness for 40 days. He fasted, was tempted, and faced the enemy head-on. And after that came miracles, healing, and victory. So if life feels like a wilderness right now, if things are shaking, if you're being stretched, if you've been praying, waiting, and wondering what's next, take heart. God is working. And sometimes the shaking is the sign. Sometimes the discomfort is divine. Because when God is about to do something big, he often starts with things that don't feel big at all. Here are a few signs that may mean God is up to something in your life. 1. You feel a strong pull to let go of something or someone. 2. Doors you thought were for you suddenly close. 3. You begin to lose desire for things that once felt comfortable. 4. You sense a hunger for more of God, even if you can't explain it. 5. You feel isolated, like God is pulling you away to speak with you privately. Isaiah 43 verse 19 says, "See, I am doing a new thing. Now it springs up. Do you not perceive it? I am making a way in the wilderness and streams in the wasteland." You may not see it yet, but God is already making a way. He's shifting pieces. He's removing what can't go with you into the next season. He's preparing you for greater. Yes, the waiting is hard. Yes, the letting go is painful. But don't mistake the silence for absence. God is near, and he's faithful. Romans 8 verse 28 reminds us. And we know that in all things God works for the good of those who love him, who have been called according to his purpose. So if you're in a season that doesn't make sense, trust that God sees what you don't. And what looks like a setback may be the setup for your breakthrough. Your story isn't over. You're not forgotten. God's not done. And the very thing the enemy meant to break you, God will use to bless you. Hold on to your faith. Keep praying. Keep trusting. Because sometimes the greatest moves of God come right after the biggest battles. Something big is on the way. And your only job is to stay faithful in the middle. Type Amen in the comments if you believe this word is for you today. And don't forget to subscribe so we can keep growing together in faith. Your breakthrough is coming. God is about to do something big.